Welcome back, Ready Set Mums. We're here to talk about week 18 of your pregnancy. Now, during week 18, your baby is about the size of an artichoke, which is about 5.5 inches long, and it weighs about 6.5 ounces. It's developed its own unique little individual fingerprints, and it's also busy developing its 5 senses. Now, this week, your baby's nervous system is developing really quickly. Myelin is starting to cover its nerves, and myelin is the substance that speeds up the messages from nerve cell to nerve cell. So what this means is your baby will start developing more complex connections in its brain. Your baby is also busy stretching. So by this week, it can roll, punch, kick, and twist. It can also yawn, hiccup, suck, and swallow. Now, during this week, you may be experiencing some swollen hands and some swollen feet. I know that this can feel really uncomfortable and you might feel a little bit ugly. I know that I did, but bear with it, mums, and put your feet up when you can. It doesn't last long. In saying that though, and my partner thinks this is hilarious, after my second pregnancy, my feet actually grew about 1 size bigger, and that hasn't gone back. Listening to me at the moment, laughing. You might also be experiencing leg cramps, and this is due to dehydration, so make sure you drink as much water as you can. A little tip that I have is get yourself a 2-litre water bottle and actually mark the hours on the day on your water bottle. So when your alarm goes off for every hour, you can see where you're up to and drink at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, just to make sure you're getting enough water and keeping hydrated throughout the day. Now, stretch marks are a problem that a number of women experience. So what you can do is go out and get a good lotion and make sure that you rub it in regularly on your thighs, your belly, your hips, and those sort of areas that we're a little bit worried about getting stretch marks. And you might also be experiencing nosebleeds because your nasal passage is more sensitive. Now, your checklist for this week, are you ready? You might find that you're having difficulties sleeping by now, and by week 18, it is suggested that you actually stop sleeping on your back and sleep on your side. If you're a back sleeper, this can be really difficult. So what we suggest that you go out and do is get yourself a pregnancy pillow. I actually had a huge big banana pregnancy pillow. It used to start behind my legs, come up my back so that I couldn't roll over, and it would come behind my neck. I'd be able to cuddle it, and I'd be able to put it between my legs, between my knees. It was super comfortable. It was like having a giant teddy to cuddle. And actually, my girl's dad and I went camping halfway across Australia. We went on a big road trip in a tent when I was 26 weeks pregnant. I took my pillow because I absolutely loved my pillow, and I would wake up in the middle of the night and he would have my pillow and I'd be sleeping on the thin mattress. So if you're gonna get yourself one, you might wanna think about getting your partner one as well, because they really, really like it. Now, another thing to do this week is to schedule your mid-pregnancy ultrasound for next week. During this ultrasound, they will look at the growth of your baby and also its organs. So they'll look at the entire body of your baby and just make sure everything is developing on track. And the other little thing that you might consider doing this week is to go on a date night with your partner. And for those of you who don't have a partner, call your mum, call one of your girlfriends or one of your boyfriends and get them around for a movie night. Make sure you enjoy this time, because things are going to get a little bit more busy as time goes on. Once again, we are loving being on this journey with you at Ready Set Mum. Please keep sending in your comments, your letters, and your photos. Also, your questions, anything that you would like the team at Ready Set Mum to research and inform you on. And we look forward to seeing you next week for week 19 of your pregnancy. I'm hiding from my kids, but before you go, do you love this video? And did you want more great pregnancy information delivered directly to you? If so, make sure you just drop by and subscribe to Ready Set Mum using the links below. Good luck.